My name is Stephen Isaac Randle. Right under the name is Sir, and I am a poet and spoken word artist. I've been writing poetry for quite a long time. I would honestly say that I didn't accept the title of being a poet or a spoken word artist until probably about the last 5 or 6 years. I was a mentor at an alternative school in my hometown of Vicksburg, Mississippi. I was there in between school. Quiet as kept, I had flunked out of college and moved back home, but they thought I would be the perfect person to just talk to the young guys at the alternative school and the GED program. The only thing I knew was poetry, and so I took them a poem. Every week, I went back every week, and they learned poetry. Some of the guys were a little hesitant. Obviously, they had to kind of keep up their tough guy ideas and, their tough guy persona, but I had some guys really buy into what poetry did for them, the way it made them feel. And there was one particular kid, he used to come up after class, and he said, "Hey, Mr. Rand, you got any more of that poetry stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why you didn't ask me before?" And he's like, "Well, I can't really show those guys that side of me." And I'm like, I get it. That's where you live. That's where you have to follow the rules, I guess, so to speak. Well, anyway, the life I thought I wanted, politics, it called, right? So I had a chance to move to Jackson, get into the lobbying, get into all the important stuff. And one night, a couple years later, my life is doing good. I'm sitting on the couch with my wife, kids, watching the news, and I'm watching where there's been a young man who's been murdered in Vicksburg. And it was that young man. And now, do I think I could have saved him? Maybe, maybe not. But it did hit me that if I would have continued to pour into him, and continue to make him see that there was a completely different side of life where he could escape reality through words and rhythm, I feel like I should have done that. And so every time I think I have a great job, the rug gets swept from up under me and I fall back to poetry. And so now I feel like it's more of my ministry and purpose than it is a side, than it is a hobby at this point. Briarwood's Art Center is where you can discover that every single day of your life is art. You'll learn that you're an artist. Doesn't matter the medium, whether you write, sing, dance, tap, whatever, whether it's boxing, anything that you do, you can explore that here in this building, in your own community. You don't have to go to a fancy place for it. YouTube University is great, but to know that you can get hands-on experience. And I think the biggest thing here is just the love. What I would have told my younger self is just, put it out there. Even if I were to just come up with something just off the top of my head, I would say, young man, live. There are many times that you'll fail. Write it down. There are many times that you'll have your heart broken. Write it down. There are many times where you'll disappoint not only yourself, but your parents, your friends, your girlfriend, your future wife, your future children. Write it down. Because I guarantee you that it may not be for you, but I guarantee you, in your heart of hearts, you'll know that somebody will benefit from your words. But if you don't write it, they won't know how to live it. Keep writing, man.